Does your business sell, serve, process, or distribute food? You may be required by law to donate edible food that would otherwise go to waste. State law SB1383 now requires certain businesses to donate all surplus edible food and maintain records of donations. How do you know if you're required to donate food under this new law? The law divides businesses into either Tier 1 or Tier 2, depending on size and type of business. Tier 1 businesses will be required to donate surplus edible food beginning January 1st, 2022. These include the largest producers of food, such as food distributors, wholesale food vendors, food service providers, grocery stores, and supermarkets. Tier 2 businesses will be required to donate surplus edible food starting January 1st, 2024. These businesses include large restaurants, certain health facilities, certain hotels, large venues and large events, some local education agencies, and certain state agencies. By law, both tiers are required to donate all surplus edible food that would otherwise be discarded. If your business is not identified as Tier 1 or Tier 2, then you are not required to donate your surplus edible food. However, food donation is still encouraged and is an excellent way of helping feed people rather than landfills. Let's talk about what else the law requires and how to be compliant before looking at an example. Tier 1 and Tier 2 businesses must enter into written agreements with food recovery organizations to arrange for edible food donation. These businesses are also required to maintain accurate donation records. This includes a list of each food recovery organization that collects or receives its edible food, a copy of the written agreements with the food recovery organization. The record for each food recovery organization must include the contact information, types of food donated, frequency of donation, and total pounds donated. At this point, you might be asking, what is a food recovery organization? Food recovery organizations include food banks, food pantries, soup kitchens, and more. Local cities and jurisdictions also play a role in SB 1383's edible food donation requirements. Jurisdictions, including the county, will provide education, outreach, and technical assistance to businesses. Please reach out to your local jurisdiction if you need any assistance or have any questions. In addition, under state law, jurisdictions will be monitoring compliance with SB 1383 requirements and will be required to take enforcement actions with non-compliant businesses. Now that you've seen a working edible food donation program in action, hopefully you have a better idea of what to expect and are ready to start a program of your own. For a full list of available resources, visit wastefreesd.org.